You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, man. 15 minutes of fame.
15 minutes.
Second interview, man, in 2 days.
Man. Yeah, we haven't interviewed in years, and then I get two in 2 days. Listen, man, I like the momentum. Momentum is everything. Momentum is everything. Yeah. In about a month, I might be a partner. You know what I mean? I might be a silent investor at this rate.
Yeah, you might be repping 15 minutes of fame at this stage, man.
Yeah, facts. I appreciate it.
First off, man, congratulations, man.
Thank
You know,
you.
It was an easy call. You know what I mean? Unfortunately for Glueazy.
Name flip from the Brody.
It was, hey. I've been flipping, doing
exactly.
shit. I've been dropping some bars lately, all yesterday, today. First off, man, just tell me, like, I know people always say, like, yeah, I don't care if my opponent choked or my opponent was bad. How did you feel about, you know, him choking every round, I think, right? Did he choke in the first
I think
two?
so. I think it's slightly in the first.
Yeah.
That's a great question because, you know, recently Mike P in that Saga battle, Mike P went on record being like he didn't want to win that way.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Unfortunately, my preparation for this battle was a little different in this tournament where I'm like, win at all fucking
Because it's
costs.
a tournament, not just a battle.
Exactly. There's money at the end. There's a goal in sight that I'm fascinated on, and I was still trying to take this one battle at a time.
Mm-hmm.
But, bro, I'll get the wins any way I can, man. At this point, I can't go home with an L because I knew if I was going to enter this tournament, I could only exit it one way. So I'm preparing that way. I'm expecting that way. Whether he choked all 3 rounds, whether he no-showed, I'm going to get my W's, bro. I got to get my W's because I can't go home. You know, I can't get sent home.
You got your first one today.
Yes, sir.
2 more, and then you'll be able to start your own website.
Yeah.
www. I'm on some shit
Oh.
this weekend, baby. Somebody gonna fuck around and book me for a battle. Yeah, and yo, incredible.
Thank you.
Incredible. Your performance was outstanding. The Biden bar, oh my God, so much.
Thank you.
Like, talk to me about, now, no crowd, but you could hear some of us,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
What was that doing for you?
Yeah. It's
Did it
it's
help?
good. It's good and bad. When you land a punch, it's great to hear it because you know you're killing. When you don't get a reaction from the small reaction that you think is crazy, it kind of can play in your head. But at that point, as I've always said at the beginning of this tournament, which I'll keep saying, it's about focus.
Right.
It's about focus not only when the camera's on, but when you're in your hotel room, when you're at home, throughout the day, you got to focus on what your mission is. And Fawn's proved it's the person that can focus the best that's going to win this tournament. You know, so even with the reaction, I had to stay in Glue's face. You know what I mean? A lot of the critique I've had, I know I'm self-aware of myself as a battler, and people say he's got a great pen. His performance is just his delivery is just So I knew if I was going to win this tournament, which I plan on doing, that I have to up those things. So I was trying to bark on him, and trying to get a little bit more aggressive and attack him more. You know, so hopefully that came across well.
He had the material.
He definitely did.
So because he had a lot of shit that hit too, man.
Yes.
And that emulate. Oh,
fire! I've had my name flipped out of the building. I've never heard that one. So.
That's a good answer that you just not answer, but I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, people say Kennedy stuff all the time.
Right.
Only Jay the Nightwing's giving me an Emerson bar that was completely different. So when I hear an original name flip, I'm like, that's
He had a fire Kennedy bar too, though. I don't
know. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, he said
he had some shit. Each round he had some shit to where it's letting me know that it would have been debatable if he would have gotten all of his shit off, which lets me know that I thought I worked my ass off for this round. I gotta work harder. You know what I mean? Because I gotta work harder. I got less time and another opponent that's just gonna come off a win too. So gotta raise the pen. Yeah.
Do you have any information of when they will tell you? I think at the end of this they'll do that, right? Like tell you who you're matched up with?
Yeah, I think the bracket speaks for it. So I'll go in here and watch the Saga Holmesy battle, and that's who I got next, which will be interesting. Saga will be a rematch. Holmesy's already written 2 rounds for me. He showed them to me.
Because of the bracket.
Yeah.
So
it's Saga or Holmesy for me. So it's either a rematch with Sensei Saga.
I didn't think about that when thinking like so. Possibly you could have already started writing for a little bit.
Holmesy did. He showed me. I called bullshit, and he showed me in his phone. He's like, he had 2 rounds for me already. So he's attacking it that way. Unfortunately, me as a battle rapper, I can only focus on the task at hand, man. I couldn't look past Glue because he had rounds for Glue and me already. So he's planning the way. I respect it. I can't write like that. You know what I mean? But
Because writing it and just pushing it to the side, opposed to writing and memorizing it, you don't have to memorize it.
Exactly.
You just got to write it and
Just
put it
write
to the
it, get it out.
side.
Yeah.
But you hope to not fuck up your preparation for the task at hand.
Yeah.
So
yeah. See, me, I write and memorize at the same time, so it's tough for me to just write something and put it off. You know,
Right.
I like try to memorize it as I'm writing it, so the memorization goes a little faster. But everyone has their own tactics. You know what I mean? So we'll see what plays out in this one.
Congratulations, brother.
Bro, I appreciate you, man. I really wanted it.
I'm still a fan, bro.
Appreciate you.
I'm a bigger fan now. Like, I really saw a lot tonight, man. You know,
Good.
I saw the hunger and the writing. The pen was so fucking crazy, man.
Appreciate you, man.
So
Appreciate
crazy,
you.
man. The judges, they loved you. You know, of course, you know, I hate the fact that he, you know, choked, so we could have really, you know, because I wanted to see how do you judge, you know, something. Same thing with Reaper and
Danny.
And Danny, you know,
choke
because
there,
he
too.
choked. Yeah, so
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I before every big battle, I call my mom and try to remind myself what's important, you know, and did that today, and she said she was proud of me. So hopefully bring this one home, and then in 2 weeks bring another one home for her.
well, if it matters any to you, I'm proud of you
Appreciate
too,
It does.
brother.
And it does. Thank you.
Do your fucking thing,
15
man.
minutes of fame. I appreciate y'all.
EK, Emmerson Kennedy. Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.